Aha! Even works underwater. Aha, here they are. Right? Yep. Oof! That shielding didn't work out for me. Ow. I'll help you. There you are. I was like, don't I have a party member? Oh shit. Oh shit. That's a problem. There we go. One more down. Decked him. Fell on his ass. Alright. Oh, I have a shield now. I can block attacks sometimes. This is so different. It's not the game that I've grown to know. Ow. Oh, Jesus! Look out. This fight just keeps growing. You dead? Yeah. No, not you. The rat fell in the water now because you didn't let me loot it. That's fine. We did it! And I can go heal by resting now. What is this icon for? I don't really know. It's just sort of pointing me in the water over there. I think I did it already? I think that was all- that should be all 10, right? We did it. Get back up that hill and then find some poor person's bed to sleep in so I can recover for free. Oh, it's just those guys.
The mutants are dead.
What, all of them? They're all gone?
All the ones I could find.
Shit. That's a load off. I didn't realize how tense I was, but I can breathe again now. Here, take this for your help. I'm heading back into Origin. You can come with me if you want. We could use people like you.
Well, there we go. I wonder if I was expected to do that first, and then come into Origin for the first time, after having, like, sort of proven myself to them a little bit from the outside. The funny thing is, when I went out on my adventure, I had so much less gear, and I came back with so much more gear, so I ended up becoming more proven as a result, in a weird way. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna steal someone's bed for a moment. All better. Well, I went from looking- I briefly looked more armored, then went right back to looking less armored again. So go figure there, too. Only 500 Lexit, so we're not really gonna do the other one either. Origin. Foot in the door. So Harley and Jonesy will agree with me using Origin as my base. Eckert's a difficult man, but I think he won't object to me making Origin my base of operations. Okay. I might already be set then? I've improved things with Eckert. I don't have a third person to show him yet, but I might already be able to get approved, actually.
Your scout Jonesy is very committed.
We all owe him our lives. His dedication has kept Origin safe. It's good that you helped him. He knows now that he has your support. That is excellent progress.
Your mechanic Harley appears to be capable.
He is a gift. He has skills that will be needed in the time to come. And I hear you are to work on a raider together. That will be an asset to us all. You're making good progress.
Your Capmaster Eckert is a very determined man.
Yes, that he is. But I'm glad that he is here. Without his skills, we would have been overrun by mutants long ago. Winning him over to your side shows you are the person I thought you were. If you have won the trust of those three, then you have won the trust of the camp. You have earned the right to stay here amongst us. The big tower you can see at the top of Origin is now yours. Here is the key. But a tower is only walls. It is only a symbol. If you would make this your home, your future, you must remember that trust comes in keeping promises, not in making them. You've done well. I look forward to hearing more of your exploits.
Well, that was weirdly easy. Killing 10 wandering mutants is like the only thing I really did.
We've got rid of the mutants in the surrounding area.
Well, you've bought us some time. Nature abhors a vacuum, and other mutants will come. But Origin is safer for the death of those creatures. There are still some things to do, and I'm sure that you'll complete those tasks as well.
Teach me something.
Sure.
What? That's not his voice. That wasn't his voice at all. Oh no. Plus 10 attribute points? No, that seems wasteful of my learning points, kind of. I mean, maybe it's not. It's an overall bonus of 30, so like that could be a lot of jumping ahead if you don't have other things to buy. Receive more experience from killing enemies. Can I even qualify for anything? Not a single thing, it would appear. I don't care about that. Well, I can't afford anything anyway, so I should just check from this screen. So I do need to figure out again what I'm going for next. Lockpicking is a good one. But for lockpicking, I need dexterity and intelligence. Modifying weapons, goldsmith, gem socket, chemistry, hacking. Hacking's good too. Intelligence and cunning. Intelligence, cunning, and dexterity. At some point, I'm basically asking for every stat. Aren't I? I can become resistant to a whole bunch of different stats. Ooh. Each level increases the protection given by armor. Probably want that, honestly. I qualify for it already, and I need some more armor. Get special trophies from animals. Increases health gain from eating food. I already have that one. Reveals old teleporters on the map. I'm not going to spend permanent progress on my character on a temporary bonus, which is getting some teleporters on the map, which I then have to go get anyway, likely. Additional hit points, already got that one. Permanently increase my stamina. That's going to require a lot of constitution. I think I want to buy armor next. I need a survival trainer. I assume that there's a trainer of each type in this town. Can you zoom in better? God damn it. Look, highlight stop that. God damn it. You can't highlight what you want to. It's such an awkward map. Oh, what an awkward little map. Okay. Are you the survival trainer? Probably the guy that guards
I
outside.
heard you're one of us now, that you've joined our merry gang.
Looks like it.
Okay, good. We need all the help we can get.
Teach me something.
Oh, good.
Survival. Okay, there we go. I want armor. There we go. Next point's gonna require 55 constitution, 35 strength. So no matter what you could do, you're going to definitely specialize in something and have blind spots elsewhere. I'm out of money now. Because there's really good upgrades in each different tree, and whichever one you pick is gonna result in you like losing out on the other ones, basically. I have 18 points to spend. How high can I make strength go? 9. It costs 2 from here on out. And it might go up again later. Yep. So once you hit 30, it costs you more. That's a bummer. But it does mean I can drive these kinds of stats all the way up to 30 if I want to. Let's review lockpick again real quick. 35 and 30. I feel like there's something else I really wanted. I need to get away from here because this music's playing in only one of my ears. It's really irritating. Friend of Beasts. Ooh, an additional attribute point with every level up. That's a nice cumulative effect, but especially if it does it retroactively. Otherwise, it's kind of a bummer because you means you lost out before. Increase the fighting strength of companions with each level. That's also really good. Also requires intelligence and cunning. I want that one though. 30 intelligence, 20 cunning. I can probably do that. Yeah, I can get exactly to 30-20. Alright, so I'm at 30-20. I can now get this if I can get the 500 gold, which I might be able to do if I can find a vendor. Probably not that unreasonable. And I'll just wait until I have the money, probably. I don't know. Was this your bag?
We could use people like you. That's great, great. I feel much safer now.
Teach me something.
Yeah, okay.
He's the combat trainer. Okay. Probably should have expected that, actually. Reduces knockback with each level. Increase the power of your strikes with each level. I probably should get that one. I already qualify for it. Either way, I'm gonna need money and experience, so it's fine. We'll just keep pressing forward. But I want to make my attacks hit harder because they suck, and I want my allies to hit harder or generally be better because they are the only reason I've been able to survive so far. It's been a problem. All right. Ah, Jesus! He jumped right in front of me. Oh yeah, let's actually look at my place, which also might be an additional stream of experience. I just got a home like spontaneously because I killed like 10 things. It's unexpected.
These are the things we're fighting for.
Wow, that door sound played for way longer than the actual door took to open. Safe is locked. It's my place, dick.
No, I'm not good enough for that.
What do you mean you're not good enough? Get better. It's our place. What do you mean there's a locked safe? He didn't tell me the code, did he? I might be able to find it around in here. Surely it won't just be written on the floor again. Why was there... In that previous area, why would someone write a code on the who was cooking food in here already? I thought this place was locked down. 450 experience again. Where does that take us? Some quick progress. There's one Elexit. Ooh. Healing plant, electronic scrap, small gemstone, bonus damage to companions if you put them on your weapon, or bonus companion health on your adjutor. Ooh, they put the mana in the garbage. Puzzle. Oh. This is where you put the map pieces. Everything's starting to make sense. Okay. Another locked safe. Oh, you can't interact with it because it probably only opens when you get the maps. I would guess that you get all the map pieces together, and then you open the safe, and then the safe has a key in it, and then you take that key to the treasure that's probably shown on the map. My first guess as to how that probably works. Recipe for powerful healing potion. There's something funny about having a big magical keep lit by torches and all containing bricks and whatnot, and then there's like a folding chair that's probably like made of like metal and plastic and stuff like that. Two beds together. Rather familiar, isn't it? Who was cooking in here? Who lit everything on fire before I got here, by the way? How good does my hacking have to be to open this thing? Because it doesn't even say.
No, I'm not good enough for that.
I'm not good enough for that. It's just some 4-digit number. Do I already know the code? Effective motor. I could check into that. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I can defeat that thing. Is the problem? Let's check completed missions, main missions. Ignodon. No. Places. No. Idan. I'm confused. Did I not finish the mission? I thought I finished it. Origin. Huh. I was gonna look for the previous dialogue about Origin. The one where about my new house. And I was gonna read the dialogue there. But I can't find it in the current mission list or the completed missions list. I'm not sure what's going on there. I wanted to see if he was like nice enough to mention, you know, the code, because it seems like something he'd mention. Oh well. Got the tower key. A lot of single-use spells. Can't, like, read the book or anything. There's no weird inscriptions, or there's light glitching out a little bit. Gotta echo like crazy in here, right?
Remarkable country.
He just says stuff at random in locations that barely or don't reflect the situation at all. Alright, so that building is ours now. All I can do is say, teach me something.
Teach me something.
Sure.
So not your voice. It's amazing. It's amazing how much that's not your voice. Alright then. Let's see about this local... Oh my god. That's where the mech guy is? Never mind. If it's that far away, I'm just gonna do this one again. Refuge of the Separatists. It's like right over there. Unless somebody else around here has a mission for me. This guy seems chill. Also, where is... Oh, the wandering merchant's down there. I didn't mean to click on you. Come back to me. Come to me, O merchant of wandering. I require your assistance in mercantiling. Oops. We're almost there, kinda. If I can get to him in time, I might be able to sell some stuff off, and I might have enough money to then level up next time I get to a dude or something. I probably haven't found nearly enough stuff to actually sell. It's probably not even worth trying. Let's just talk myself down right now, apparently. Ah well. Somewhere in this direction is the thing that I'm gonna try to do next, and then maybe I'll make enough money over the course of that to do something else with my time. Oop. Another one? How is there always another one? Okay, we're gonna stick to the road and try to run past it. Oh, Satan's butthole's over here. Don't attack us. We're not here. We don't see us. Shit. He super sees us. Oh. I wish I could see Duris's health. I have no idea how he's doing. It's a stone claw. Alright, well. Disengage. Oh shit, Duris is down. That was really good timing to run away. I didn't even know. All I know is I'm boned. I'm boned. One day I'll be able to fight things and they'll actually die when I hit them. One day. A person? No, that's not a person. Oh god. Why is nature so scary? They made nature so scary. He's probably gonna start spitting at me, like everything else in this game. Because they're like, you know what all of wildlife needs? It's like acid breath. Just the ability to spew acid from time to time. It's fun.
Let's go.
Oops. Ow, I've got to really drop the habit of using right trigger or Y. Both right trigger and Y don't deal damage anymore, they're like knockbacks. I've got to plan accordingly. Ow, let my stamina go down. Momentarily mistook stamina for energy. Which I've never even used my energy meter before, have I? Let's go meet the totally, definitely friendly ex-Alb people. Nailed it. Oh. Okay. Duris is waiting. Duris joined you. Duris knows not to go in there. Okay. Interesting way of displaying damage. The whole screen turns green. Even though there's clearly gas like way over there, it hurts you all the way over here. But that's where they are? That looks neat. Weird how it's immediately ice, though. Kinda concerned about what they're doing to nature over there. So he keeps complimenting nature around here. Like, wow, this is what we're fighting for. It's so incredible. Everything's great. Yes, yes. I feel like the moment we leave and go to any other region, he's gonna be like, this is bullshit. This place sucks. This is why I live where I live. Pretty much gotta climb now. Please don't die. You're gonna die. Okay, not really, but still. It's not nearly as climbable as I was kind of hoping it'd be. Hey, look, an enemy. Let's murder him. Do I deal more damage now? We're both using swords. Or blades. So I don't know if we actually do different damage types. So it's probably not a resistance thing. Who's a dead thing? Ooh. Glowy. Oh, it's just some Elexit on a table. Oh, somebody left their supplies for a moment, and now I've robbed them. Goodbye. What are you? You're like lizards? Can I add that to the list? Those are straight up iguana dogs. Honestly, they're kind of awesome. Can I have one? Iguana dogs, look at them. Oh, they're called rippers. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, I can't even hurt them. Okay, nope, nope, nope. I'm quitting this pile of hot bullshit. Oh, look, they killed Durus already. Durus, you're such a hero. I love how you're so durable. They should call you Durus the Durable. Because you're so definitely not... Okay, they shoot fire. Of course they do. You know what? I don't like you guys anymore. You were way cooler before you did the horrible to me. Ray's cocky... Oh, I can't read it. Ray's cockiness, something personality trait cocky. Oh, shit. Did not mean to aggro them right away like that, but then it happened. Shit. Goodbye. Goodbye. Ragdoll. This is why we quick save. All I'm trying to do is get right there. And I've died like 4 times. They have really precise long-range fire breath, don't they? Terrifying. My favorite part is waiting for the jetpack to slowly regenerate. Oh, they're like sucking up the crystals or snow crystals, snow and or crystals. Was that a laser? Could you not shoot me with lasers, please? Uh-oh. Alright, Durus, let's try not to get shot by lasers or whatever just happened. Oh, you're shooting straight down into whatever that stuff is. Oh, they're mining ELEX. Okay. Friend. 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 Separatist. Separatist. Let's just go to the front door where they usually try to greet us.
Get ready. This place doesn't feel too friendly.
I mean, not with that attitude. Have you considered not being a giant prick? Okay, maybe this isn't the front door. I'm thinking this isn't a front door. Because the guns are pointing that way, first of all. Just a weird storage location? No one confronted me. I'm so used to people confronting me when I go places. Teleport spot. Activate and quick save. Teleport spot there and there. We're adding them to the map. It's so nice. This ice is really just right up against the non-ice part of the world. Hi. You guys are really chill about me being here. I appreciate that, frankly. So many people have tried to kill me for going places. Thanks for letting me steal your magic. Or whatever. It straight up looks like desert over there. And I mean, frozen tundras are technically deserts, but not what I mean. Do any of you guys have names? Names. Oh, I thought it said speak to speak, and I was like, what? Like speak to Sestac.
Jax. Commander Jax. If someone had told me you would turn up here, I wouldn't have believed it. I heard you were dead.
They tried to execute me. I got lucky.
Disgraced, but not dead. An exile. Now the great commander stands before me. How times change. So what can one Alb rebel do for another?
I need your support.
And why should we help you?
It seems like we're on the same side, Sestak. The Alps from Zakor tried to kill me. What do they think of you?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend?
Isn't the fact that they want us both dead enough reason for us to help each other out?
No, that's not enough. Nobody has forgotten your loyalty to the hybrid. You would have done anything in his name. I should kill you here and now, in case you decided to rediscover your loyalty to him.
This is an opportunity, Sestak. We should work together.
The opportunity to let an enemy infiltrate our ranks?
Your narrow-mindedness is the reason you won't succeed. You're thinking like Albs, but you lack their strength.
Speak then, Jax. I will give you 3 chances to persuade us, before we decide your fate.
You are dependent on ELEX. I am not. You can learn from that. You are still tied to Zakor while you take ELEX. Even now, you are taking on a fight only because of your addiction. ELEX weakens you.
ELEX strengthens us physically and mentally, but your emotions weaken you.
Well, he didn't give a shit about what we had to say.
My experience as an Alb commander can help you defeat the Albs sent after you.
They know you as well as you know them. That could be a weakness, and your knowledge of their orders is weeks old. It is useless.
Calyx tried to execute me.
And yet here you are alive. Hardly convincing.
You are fighting the Elexitors. They are my enemy too. Someone from Zakor ordered my execution. Can't you see that our fight is aligned?
Yes. Our struggle is not with the Alb people, only with their leaders. The things the Albs stood for, the true vision of our people, these things have been pushed aside since the hybrid appointed the Elexitors. And you were their most faithful servant. You saw to it that the hybrid's word stood above all. You and your brother Calyx worked together to kill all who stood in the hybrid's way. How can I believe you have rejected all that past loyalty? Your arguments have failed to persuade me, but I will give you the chance to prove your value where words have failed.
And why would you do that?
Your survival without ELEX, away from Zakor, is remarkable. You have lasted far longer than I could have imagined. That makes me curious as to how you have mastered the power of emotions and navigated the world of the free people. It makes me wonder what you will do next.
I want to point out that he said... he said that I have 3 chances, and then I took 4 chances, and it's I don't know what's going on there. It's like a weird count.
I will find Calyx.
Calyx is the greatest threat left in Zakor after the hybrid. His attempt to execute you, if that is what it was, shows he will stop at nothing to see the hybrid's will is done.
That makes him the big threat to you Separatists.
That is true. They say he has taken your place, and now leads the Alb armies into battle.
Then we should fight him together.
Your quest for revenge. It feels like an emotional need.
He wants me dead. Killing him is logical.
So you denied that it is emotional. We will see. But whatever the facts, it is still too early for us to attack the Elexitors directly. And if they find you, then they will kill you. I suggest you stop the Elexitors discovering your resurrection. Your raider crashed in Edan. If the Albs there find someone who has seen you alive, then word of your survival may reach Zakor. You should kill those Albs before they can tell anyone in Zakor that you are still alive.
You think Zakor doesn't know I'm alive?
We have yet to hear any intel that indicates that they have learned of your survival.
I don't think I'm strong enough to fight them.
The more time that passes, the greater the risk that Zakor will learn of your survival. Your challenge will only become more difficult. You should get ready as soon as you can.
I thought your fight was with the Elexitors, not the foot soldiers of Zakor.
Believe me, I don't like the thought of killing Albs who have not had the chance to think about the truth. But the troops in Edan are not only capable of reporting your presence, but ours too. They threaten our existence.
Meaning, you want me to take care of your business.
You want our help. We want you to prove you share our interests. This will achieve both our aims.
Very well. Where can I find the Albs in Edan?
They are monitoring the converter in Edan. Someday Zakor hopes to reclaim it. I will send the coordinates to your adjutor.
I found the thief who stole my armor.
So you have recovered your equipment?
No, he had sold it on.
Then it seems that your ties to Zakor are being cut. You will have to use the equipment you can get from the Free People. That is good progress. But there are still some things to take care of. Come back when you have more to report.
I want to get my power back. The power I had as an Alb.
Of course you do. You were once the most powerful field commander in Zakor. But as the ELEX has drained from your body, so is your power. You will have to find other ways to acquire strength. You cannot reverse that process now. You have changed, Jax. You must accept that change.
The Free People face destruction at the hands of the Albs.
And they are now your only chance of survival. You must learn their skills and perfect them if you or they are to survive. I think your fate is now tied to theirs.
Which faction do you think is most effective?
They each have their own strengths and abilities. The Berserkers are powerful mages, but they use antiquated weapons and reject most technology. The Outlaws are experts with old-world projectile weapons. They have fewer rules and a freer life. If it is technology you seek, then that can only really be found in the hands of the clerics. But no faction will teach you their skills unless you can show that you agree with their way of life, that you are willing to join them.
Where can I go to improve my weapons and armor?
Try the cities of the Free People, or search the ruins of the Old World. Whatever you do, you will need to improve the standard of your equipment if you are going to fight the Albs in Edan.
I came to enlist your help, not that of the Free People.
And I am helping you. Now you must do your part.
What you mean is you don't trust me.
No, not enough to risk the survival of my people on that trust. Maybe that will change one day, but until then you must be satisfied with this alliance as it is.
How do you justify targeting your fellow Albs?
We don't celebrate these deaths. They are sacrifices to a greater cause. You know the Albs and Zakor aren't free. They are blinded by the words of the Elexitors. Their minds are controlled by the hybrid. We Separatists will see that influence broken. We will bring all Albs back to the true purpose and meaning of the directive. All Albs, including you. The Albs are about more than serving the hybrid and his need to consume all ELEX. We broke with the clerics to follow logic instead of religion, to achieve the next step in evolution. The logic of this still holds. We must return to our true purpose.
And if I won't join you in your quest?
Then you will die.
The highest goal of the directive is to deliver all ELEX to Zakor.
That is what they say. But what do they use that ELEX for? What were we working to achieve? You know better than I what ELEX can do and what risks it carries. With their synthetic implants and all the ELEX they have taken, The Alexiters have lost the ability to see things clearly. The will of the hybrid is all that they know. The Albs will be free to evolve again once the Alexiters have been removed.
Weakening the Albs means that the free people will come to power.
We have our agents and scouts all over Magalan. As soon as one of the other factions could endanger our purpose, we shall move to stop them.
You don't have the numbers to stop either the free people or the Alexiters.
Our numbers are growing, and we have become very effective in the way we operate. In your time as commander, you proved that effective action could be taken without needing large numbers of troops. That was important to you.
How are you planning to weaken the Albs?
Our first step must be to shut down the converters.
That is madness. You aren't strong enough to fight Zakor.
And it must be us who does it. We must lead the process that stops the Alexiters. You should be a part of this, Jax.
The converters must be silenced.
This is the control code that will stop the ELEX extraction program. It will stop a converter from operating. But the code has to be uploaded directly into the central computer of each converter. We will start with this one here, in southern Abessa.
How do I get access to the converter's central computer?
You will need to access the converter's control center. That is always located in the upper area of the extraction tower.
What can you tell me about the defenses there?
Many of the units stationed there have been rotated out in the last few weeks. Our intel is reporting that they have been replaced by combat mechs, drones, and mutants.
That wasn't great, was it?
Got away with without being completely added necessarily. Doing a quick save and let's try to see if there's any more.
The survival of our people matters above all else.
Huh. At some point I had the option to have emotion-based dialogue. Where like, based on your cold level or your emotion level, you could say, I no longer am an alb, and stuff like that. And weirdly, it went away. There is a weird flow to the dialogue where it's hard to tell which ones are gonna, like, which times you're on a screen where you can just click on every single thing one by one and just go through all of them, or which times, like, certain dialogue options will just disappear unexpectedly and not come back. There's also a thing where sometimes certain dialogue options have a cold increase or decrease attached to them, but there's also times where you have to click on all of the options on the screen, like there's no leave dialogue button, and you click on all of them one by one, and when you click on the second to last one, when it finishes reading that one, it then automatically reads the last one and follows up on that. And I noticed a few of those times that when it was automatically reading a dialogue option I didn't click on, it would increase my cold or decrease my cold because those mandatory dialogue options have cold changes attached to them, which is bizarre.